We hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well by my seat, boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well by my.
Okay, guys, welcome back. I am officially 1 week out and officially a dead man walking or sitting or whatever. I've been sick this entire week. Feel just awful, really. Doesn't really matter though. Stayed on top of everything. Had some hard days now. Even implemented white fish, which I'd never do. But because of the illness and because of the stress that inflicts on my body, my weight really don't want to drop. Stress levels are very high. But for today, I'm gonna push it anyways. I don't give a fuck right now. Just wanna, push as hard as I can and try to bring it back now over the next 5 to 6 days, depending on how I look tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna take you through my meals today. Like I said, chicken has gone out, red meat has gone out. I have one chicken meal. The rest will be prawns, white fish, one more prawn meal, and chicken. So very little fat. The carbs today will be probably under 50. So I have one carrot, that will be my carbs, a little bit of sweet chili, and probably a little bit of ketchup to get the white fish down. Sugar free though, but it's still carbs. So that is the plan for today. I'm gonna take you through the meals, and we're gonna train shoulders, and start with the game plan come Monday, I think, depending a little bit on how I look throughout this day, because I'm gonna show you my physique, and not very happy with anything, just because the progress over the last couple of days hasn't been what I expected. Like I said, water still stuck, and throughout the night I'm up all night coughing my brains out, so that's not good. I don't know what more I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna eat this, then head to the gym. I'm gonna have my whey shake, and as you know, I've told you guys this before, whey protein has a probability to convert over to glucose, so there will be some blood sugar today, but when you do these low days too, you need to stay on top of the game, even though the hunger creeps up on you and you might have a blood sugar drop after that whey shake. Just stay busy. That is my one and hot tip when it comes to that blood sugar battle, because that is the only thing that will bring you down to your knees and begging for some chocolate. At least me, because I love my chocolate, love some food. And when I'm done with this diet, I'm gonna do a 10K challenge once more with a little bit of different food, so I don't get that sick. I'll probably get sick once more, but we need a little bit more planning to do it right. So stay tuned. Let's go to the gym. Okay, so we're doing presses, and I know it's 1 week out, so you shouldn't, try to lift the heaviest you've done this prep, but the biggest difference this prep has been the way I do my sets, because last year I psyched myself up for those sets that I counted, and throughout the workout we counted probably like 5, 6, maybe 7 sets throughout the entire workout. Now we count all the sets where I control the weight till the muscle fails, not by movement fails, because when you psych yourself up and bang out the reps, it's a big difference towards going into a set, just getting the weights ready, then start moving the weight with the muscle. It's an enormous difference, and if you haven't been there, you don't understand what I mean. But I know what I mean, and some of you guys probably know. So I'm gonna do the 50 kilos today. Couple of reasons. bit because I want to suffocate that little bitch inside of me that's been nagging all week because I've been sick and I feel sorry for myself, and that has to go away. I have no time to waste, so I'm gonna do this just for 5-6 reps probably, controlled. Then we're gonna do a lot of drop-off sets, and we're gonna do the shoulder workout, but we ain't gonna film a lot because it's no use. It's very similar to everything else I've done this prep. Then we're gonna do cardio, probably do up towards 45 minutes on the elliptical machine upstairs, and then we're gonna pose. So we're trying to look our absolute worst when we pose today. So that's the plan. Zip, zip, yep. And you're always a lot stronger than you think. Whoop. That was good. As you might understand now that I'm a lot stronger than I've shown. And you know, 0 carbs since first meal yesterday. That was 60 grams of carbs, so no carbs in the system. Gonna do a couple of back offs, then we're gonna do cardio, then we're gonna pose. So see you at posing. Woo! So, done with the training, done with cardio, and this right here is gonna crush my confidence just because I look like shit in my mind. I watch myself a little bit after training shoulders and it looks just weird because I'm so flat and nothing is popping, skin is loose, you know, you get to see it, so it is what it is. And the thing is, this is what I wanted to see coming up, just because I did everything by myself all those years and didn't know how I should look, how I should feel, how I should do things. So that's why I'm doing this YouTube shit, just because not everybody needs a coach, not everybody wants a coach. Somebody's into bodybuilding because they want to learn everything and learn by doing. So experience is hard-earned knowledge. So this is why I do this, and even though I'm gonna look like shit right now, I'm gonna bring back the physique and do it in a way that's a little bit different than I used to do, because I used to do this traditionally 3 days loading, but this time I'm gonna ease into it a little bit and just have I think 1 high day, but we're gonna get into that later. So let's see how I'm looking. At the gym today, I was the lightest I've been all prep. So you can take a look. You get a picture of how I'm looking, and probably a little bit of a pointer how you should be looking 1 week out. 3 weeks out, you're gonna feel like shit, but you still look decent. 2 weeks out, you're starting to look shit. And 1 week out, depending a little bit on how your conditioning is. If your conditioning is very good, you can ease into the show from further out than I. But I had to push all the way, and you know how it looked by the end of January when I started this after my pec tear. So all in all, very happy. And you know, continue pushing today. Do a little bit more cardio. Do my whitefish, my prawns, a little bit of chicken. Tomorrow we'll reassess it. see how it is. So I'll see you guys when I'm back home, air frying my famous white fish. Made now one meal of white fish this entire prep, and any prep I think I tried it back in 2018 but couldn't do it. So I don't think that's the difference anyways, because I know people says that fish thins the skin, but I know that a lot of different variables that is in the equation, and some other things are really thinning the skin. So let's go home. Bye guys. Yesterday I made the mistake of trying to eat my entire meal of white fish in one sitting. It's 350 grams of white fish. It's a lot. So I had cauliflower, broccoli and green beans in a bowl, and halfway through the bowl the cauliflower kind of soaked in the fish and it became a little bit like, I was hungry but it wasn't good, and that's not often you come across when you're on a hard diet. And today I'm gonna have half my prawns and half my fish. So 2 meals with, my god, I can't think straight. Half the prawns of one meal and half the fish of one meal. That becomes one meal. This was impossible to explain right now, but you understand. About 170 grams of white fish and about 150 grams, 130 grams of prawns. And when it's cooked, it's not a lot, you can see. So, and the cauliflower, because it's kind of got stuck in my mind yesterday, it went out today because I don't want it to taste fishy. I can take my fish fishy, but I don't want anything else tasting like fish. Yesterday I cooked my fish in the oven, but today I wanted to try the air fryer, and it was okay. Looks okay, a little bit dry. First time for everything, huh? And one more meal, and that will be the last time. So when it comes to sodium and salt intake, I keep it as always very high. Same amount as I have in a bowl with chicken and rice. So this is mineral salt. Got some extras, potassium and things like that. So I keep it the same, and in theory, when you're doing low carbs, you actually want to keep your sodium even higher, but I keep it so high it's no use to take any more, because then it will always taste like salt. So that's that. I will eat this one more time today, then I will have chicken and lettuce for my last meal, and that will be that. So very simple diet today. Very boring, but I will get through it. And tomorrow I'll probably be the lowest body weight I've been in very, very long time. Probably any prep. So hopefully I can bring back the pop to my physique and make that muscle push against the skin. So that is the plan. Tomorrow we're doing back with Magnus. So I'm gonna film tomorrow, and we're gonna start bringing back some carbs tomorrow and lay out the plan for the rest of the week. So that's that, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and I think that's everything.